think if I redirect the Motoline to power the grid... For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across? Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope. I'm not getting past those jets without getting poached like an egg. Can I turn them off? Doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the Motoline to power the grid... Switches to turn on this bloody door. I sort of think this place is about to explode. Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope. For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the Motoline to power the grid... to turn on this bloody door. I think if I redirect the motoline to power the group... Oh, for heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? Switches to turn on this bloody door. Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten paws! Now, let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, I'm distracted. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my work been slipping? Oh no, I just failed to improve as much as you would have hoped. Who the hell is we anyway? Have you got an invisible friend? Really? A crystal close pipe?
That I did not expect. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again, what kind of permanent solution is... he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors. A shock grenade? I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle. Couldn't be better, thanks.
You flirt.
All right.
All right.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
I don't think the train comes here anymore.
The train? Oh, because of the, Oh, yes, of course. It's the butcher's boy, Edmund. He's never been late before.
That's not Edmund Macmillan, is it?
I hope nothing's happened to him. I mean, meat's like gold these days, and he's a bit dim.
So Edmund Macmillan's the meat boy now. He was the only friend Percy ever really had. They were always making them both stay off to school. I'm glad he found a job. I guess his parents aren't looking after him anymore. Maybe I should see what's become of him. I wonder if he's missed any more deliveries. Lovely weather.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
Happiness is a choice. Lovely day for it.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. lovely day for it.
Righto.
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
She was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great! I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Open your front door, Mom!
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, they're right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, there you are.
Lovely day for it.
Wake up, run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
When I find you, you're gonna wish you never lived.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Best come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? I hope you like this sort of thing. I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the Bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
What have you got? Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Not! Turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature.
Just relax.
Never
Don't
mind.
question it.
Just grab the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
That door looks rather sturdy. I wonder if there's a way around it.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
It's nothing personal.
You won't get away.
doing? Worker safety. That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery. Do we really have to do this? I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, take the stopper and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents
Dr.
without a
Burlock
fuss.
would like all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then, or resolve the situation yourself.
Please don't struggle.
I know it was you.
Got you.
Just lie down. It's not personal. I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement Security Protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right. No more, Mr. You shall be tormented with fire and sulphur in the presence of the Lamb. Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience.
I've always liked you, actually. If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
Smiling as a rocket! Cheer up, you bastard! Stop being so bloody difficult! Stop bringing me down! You won't get me! Take your joy! Be calm!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Is that an original?
Sergeant! Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat!
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? I wonder if he has a secret lair. It's just the sort who would. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
The King of Eggs! The King of Eggs! The King of Eggs!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh.
All the things I can't unsee. Joy, it's time to make you.
And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. That smells awful. This is where they flush the chemicals. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. they fall in, or were they pushed? Or were they flushed? Ah, a hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Well, life for noise. Papa joy.
These are the loyal members of the
Jesus.
Home Army.
Oh my God.
I'm getting old.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Ha ha!
After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out there.
I can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for sharks. That is it. Never again. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
citizens to be getting ready to go to bed. You don't want to be out after.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Good. Now I can come back here with the minimum of fuss. I can't keep doing this. I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's house? He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he?
Well, is it enough? If you just do like everybody else and you take your joy, you'll have a splendid time. And if you don't...
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
I don't like trains, Arthur.
Are you joking? You love trains. Do you remember when we went to Plymouth on that train? You didn't want to get off.
That was in 1941.
Yeah, it must have been.
I don't want you to go to Germany.
You think I want to go? I don't know where we're going, I don't know what they're going to do with us there, and who knows if we're ever really coming back. But I don't have much of a bloody choice, do I?
You would talk to me. when you're gone.
Dad talks to you? Well, no, I suppose he doesn't really. But he does love you.
I believe you, Arthur.
He's just really rubbish at showing it.
Ah, the parade. Just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here? Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. Good show.
Righto.
Corker of a day.
You know, I think we wear the same size.
Don't you look smart?
Right as rain. Right as rain.
I think the sunshine is wearing off. Better be careful about spankers again.
Sorry, mustache.
See you at the pub.
I'm going to have to rewrite the entire bloody report. Can you believe that?
Lovely day for it.
Bloody hell. Remember the train, Arthur? Sensational.
Happy as Larry.
You will never guess who I caught sneaking out of the executive wash, the Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there.
How dare he cancel on me? I don't care if he's double booked. He was nothing before I taught him how to walk.
I know. I know how to model.
Sorry, love. Tits ruin the drape. Find me a new male model. Too sweet. That was fast. Right height. Right build. Bit tan for my taste. You're new, aren't you? Never mind. If Quentin's sent, you're probably not hopeless. I just hope to God you can strut. Go downstairs and ask Nigel what to do.
I'm gonna have to do this stupid fashion show to get it, aren't I? Maybe the models can tell me how not to make a complete fool of myself up there.
Can't talk. Late for a meeting.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river? I don't.
Excuse me. So sorry to bother, but I do rather need you to stop buggering yourself and open the fucking door.
I'm the new guy. Any idea where my desk is?
You look like a ghost. You are the one, aren't you? I'm a bit fucked up. But Candyman said it was a Sally special, but he lied. I'd kill several innocent people for a flash. Do you know any innocent people? I don't either.
Might want to see a doctor about that.
I'm sorry I couldn't be at the meeting. Did I miss anything critical?
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
Well, that feels entirely too good. You seem not entirely delighted.
Stage fright. The last time I tripped on the catwalk, Davy locked me in a fucking closet for 3 days. I could use a shot of whiskey, but all we have in this wretched place are drugs. Thank God. Can you believe he made me tape up my tits? Like that girl who played Dorothy in that old movie about the shoes. That helps. I'll let you in on a little modelling secret. I tossed the crowd a bouquet. They love that. All those lads want to be brides, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
Splendid! Fuck! My pants ripped! Davy'll kill me. You wouldn't have a sewing kit?
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Thanks a zill! Now the whole crowd won't have to see my knickers.
I'm sort of new. Got any advice?
Try a fierce I'm watching you move.
You're a lifesaver.
Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang-bang gesture. They love that.
The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off. And quickly. Well, get going then. You are capable of walking 10 feet, aren't you? Oh, and whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and on your mark, and work it.
Be fierce, Arthur. Be fierce. Snug as a bug on a drug. I'm glad my dad's not here to see this. I'm fierce. I'm the fiercest. Not sure I'm sexy enough for my shirt. How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Darling, you weren't utterly dreadful. Have some party favours.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late, and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here's the key to the pad. No throwing parties in there.
You just get better every day. You're a credit to us all. I'm honored to know you. They don't make 'em like you anymore.
The old man's on a rampage. I wouldn't ask him for a raise today.
Cheerio! I can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
Are you all right? You seem a bit sick. Are you sure you...
I want to see a doctor, sir.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Well, it doesn't kill you. can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me. Sleep, the poor man's dinner. Marvellous!
If we can just reduce the budget a tad more, I think we could really make an impact.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Stunning!
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Spiffing weather.
All right.
Ah!
Look, he did it. I know he did. Covered in blood.
They seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought.
Why won't you cheer up?
Jolly good fun!
Right as rain, right as rain. Let's get the rest of the lads.
Smashing!
Don't you just love the smell of motorine?
What the hell? Who's there?
Please step away immediately.
Right. I won't.
I'm glad I'm not a bobby, if that's how well they're taking care of bobby poppers these days.
Do you have those numbers for George yet?
You know, I think we wear the same.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables. It's sloppy of them to leave all the works exposed like that. What if someone were to have an unfortunate accident and break things?
The chief asked me to borrow the scissors. Have you got them stashed away somewhere?
Righto.
Here. All right.
police force seems to be out in... force.
You feel all right, sir?
I'll cheer you up, all right?
We've got it down here, haven't we?
You're coming back! I'll fix you!
Say goodnight!
Disperse! You must disperse!
Vengeance is
Sorry.
Do you have those numbers for George yet?
Right-o!
I better find a way to turn these off if I want to get through that gate uncooked. That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. That was a bit naughty of me, wasn't it? Brilliant. This won't take a minute.
You let it rot in the sand for a few months until it's not poisonous anymore, mostly. And then it smells like the
Oh dear, I don't think that's working anymore.
it's chewy. Now, I don't care how starving I am.
Look at him!
I'm not going to be...
He's covered in blood!
I know it was you.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
From the terrifying Krampus.
Oh dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed. There. All that bother, and I don't even have plague.
I don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am I?
Perish the thought, madam.
You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a Framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get your Fremi whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.
Pace yourself, Arthur. You will never guess who I caught sneaking out of the executive washroom. Shit.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future? That will be the year 1984. Yes, it sounds like a very long way away, doesn't it? But 1984 may be closer than you think. At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 when machines will clean your house while you nap. That'll make the wife happy, won't it? And we'll also have pills that replace food, so you'll never have to eat again. Beef Wellington. Delicious. Now, the inventors at the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research have all sorts of amazing things in store. We'll have typewriters that type the words for you as you say them. And imagine being able to listen to your own music anywhere you go. In phone booths. Yes, there'll be a built-in record player. Just bring your favorite records along when you go for a spin in your flying car. And of course, we'll always have our joy. We couldn't do without that, could we? It won't change a bit. It's perfect, just the way it is.